excited to make the legendary as soon as I get the legendary drop. But I-190 feels kind of bad considering I'm going to get I-200 here.
You can upgrade later.
Yeah, true, but... Oh, true. It is significantly better than Visions. I would take Torghast over Visions any day of the week.
What's that crunch? And you can go AFK if you need to. So like, ah, shit, I got hurt.
Let's find shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got your Blanche?
I require a target.
Oh, that's not you. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, boy.
Richard?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Imminently waiting to look at the Go Ahead live
Ooh, you can give me some views while you wait.
You should link it in general.
Which one? I did. I thought I did. Oh, earlier I did, I guess. I go all the way up.
Christmas tree attack.
You mean this general or?
Must put some perk points into the intelligence breach protocol perks. 3 demon. Using 1 breach. Alright.
Oh, long boy.
Long penis.
I've seen things that'll scare you shitless.
Suck my weenus.
Long boy.
Suck my cock.
Oh.
Oh my
Suck
god,
my sock.
one of my favorite things in Cyberpunk after watching people play it today is if your character is so it seems like sometimes when they open their like character customization, sometimes their character is just fucking naked for some reason, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I really love that when you open the character creation, the dick just goes woo, real quick.
Real fun.
I love it so much. You open the character creation and he's like, woohoo!
It's blurry.
Wait, why is the trash bag? That's dumb.
But BOEs.
You spin me right round, record baby, my wank down hand. At least the platinum for Cyberpunk is a pretty simple one.
Oh, dude, Ryan's got it, so I get to watch him play it at work like all day tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Nice.
I'm
Yo, he
probably
gave me-
gonna get it too.
He gave me his fucking
Wait for that.
Stadia, so I can play whenever he's not like able to use it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Stick with me. You know heroin.
I could also, I guess, technically play Baldur's Gate on it as well because I can link my Larian account to it, basically.
Fuck, you know what I forgot to do again? a transmog.
You fool.
Your
I
boss
look
is
so
cool as shit.
fucking stupid.
Hey, don't you look pretty cool?
Your boss is cool as shit.
The what's cool as shit?
Your boss.
Oh, I know. I know. Oh, that's a cool transmog. Oh, that's a cool transmog too. What is this guy wearing? Stoneworth looks like a fucking boss. Look at him.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. 3 healers enough?
Yeah, it's about the normal. 15. Actually, that's about the normal for 15.
What'd you say, sweetie?
That's about the normal for 15.
Oh, gotcha. And plus, we had that Grimdank guy last night, right? That was.
Right here, real quick.
Needed
Yeah, it's like summon the warlock.
Hideo Kojima in the game.
What'd you say?
Do you see Hideo Kojima in the game?
No, but I did see Ko. Oh, did you see the ad for Milfguard?
No, I did see that.
There's an ad if on the street, like anywhere basically, that says it's got a girl with like a cowboy hat.
So we should give Huntsman a try again as our third boss. Rather than trying to do... I've heard that Council Blood is really tough. I don't remember who else we have available. Oh, Sun King is not necessarily tough, but he has a trap mechanic.
Yeah, apparently you weren't supposed to use the mechanic you're supposed to, because it's doing too much damage.
Which just stupid.
Why does Midnight's get less vacation?
Midnight's sandwich.
My vacation's almost done. I've been off since the 17th, you guys.
Yeah, you had like a whole month, right?
Yup, and it's on the tail end, and I'm sad. Because we're so short-staffed at work, and it's gonna suck.
There was a thing on the radio today about a traveling nurse whose hometown is somewhere in Kentucky or Alabama, but he was working in North Dakota.
Guys, you should move up so we can do trash. You're all just sort of sitting there in the entry hall.
Everyone's safe here. Everyone can run quick. But hey, when I go back, I get to be, I took my class, so I get to be the CR.
What is it?
That's continuous, like 24/7 dialysis.
You guys do the Facebook or Prison CRT.
Just if like their kidney function is not like a lot of them end up on it. So they actually,
We can't do it here.
I mean, well, we do ours different than a lot of hospitals. Like I know a lot of hospitals use heparin on the CRT machine, and we use citrate instead. Oh, seems to not make it not so bad, the clotting, but like definitely the COVID patients call it.
3.2 or 3.8?
Well, I am not sure which citrate. It's just.
I'm trying a lot of site phase
We like
range
rid
things.
from the citrate filter, and then post filter.
Watch out for those traps, guys.
But you can't light side, so give me a minute.
Stepping on traps.
We finish off the Hawkeye, we stop getting trapped.
What were you saying about the Huntsman?
The,
Your damage to that dot murdering everybody,
Ah,
allegedly.
well, it wasn't so much that the dot was murdering us.
No, the dot was straight up murdering people.
It was.
The reason we were wiping was not that the dot was murdering us, is that it was stopping us from doing any other mechanic. And then the other mechanics were actually the thing killing us. But yeah,
So in
with
a way,
it not. Oh yeah, it was the cause but not the reason, or the reason but not the cause.
maybe, but if we had somehow managed to go long enough, like it eventually would have killed us because we were losing basically 1 out of 3
Oh yeah, probably.
dotted people every time the dot went out.
They nerfed it by like 60%.
Normal, yeah, like vile.
So it was like
I
tuned
think-
for what? Mythic?
Well, it was
probably.
tuned for literally everyone being in full Mythic Zero gear and having a legendary. And that's just not something that was going to happen before normal game. Like, if we were all eye level 185, it would have been fun. But
close, but
I
oh,
mean,
Jesus.
yeah, there was no way that shouldn't be a gear check on the third boss. Not that.
Technically the second boss.
Wow.
I think the
Well,
only way they were clearing it on heroic was by overhealing it.
Yeah, the lab
But
said
I
that
would-
they had to-
I would go so far as to assume on heroic it was tuned for everyone in eye level 200, which even the top end people are still probably 90 right now.
And what is it, like sludge fist?
can smell
No one's killed that even on heroic.
Margot, to me.
I'm gonna reset myself real quick. So I would
Alright.
step out.
Oh, you're gonna step out of the room, guys.
Run, he's
I
got
thought you meant you were gonna like reset your computer.
I am out of range.
Let me know if you want a full heal.
Oh,
For
here.
this boss,
So
we
when
do.
everyone gets here, I made a bunch of chili to use up all my sanguine cells. So when everyone gets here, I will throw the chili down.
Still refuse to use those because someday, god damn it, they've gotta be BOA.
Well,
Right?
if you have the breath of bomb Swandi, I can. Well, I guess you can if you're not an alchemist. But I can convert all of those to sanguine cells as well.
Yeah, I am an alchemist, but like, someday I
The
have
only thing you used it
send
for
them
was
to
your
others.
alchemy stone. Yeah, the only thing
can
alchemy
you-
used it for was the stone.
Athena, can you say Blonsomni again?
No, I keep saying it wrong. I know it.
Do it.
Quit laughing at me. I knew it
Yeah.
as I was saying it. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, the funny part was that you were having to fight your way through it. Really.
Well, the bomb standing.
Oh, does that thing actually give us a bonus? Should I play my bell?
Hmm? Wait, what?
Oh, it
It
doesn't
says
work here.
outdoors only.
Oh, well. Someone played an ocarina, so I was thinking that we got stuff from playing our instruments.
I think it's the trinket, though, not just a random bag thing.
Here, I got a harp.
Yeah,
Here,
that
hang on.
yeah, it's,
Have some
it's
chili.
Let's get it there, summoned.
So my school district is for my town, but the aftercare and before care company that works with the school district is for like the whole region. So I've been paying $275 a week for my kid to go there during the day because the school is closed, which is a source of frustration for a person that pays my local tax dollars for the school and sends my kid to a public school. And today, I found got word that one of the schools in the vicinity is going back to their hybrid learning thing. So because more than 50% of the kids that were in the program go to that school in another town, they're gonna close the all-day school assistance care thing because it's not financially suitable. So now I'm back to fucking square fucking one.
Everyone eat the chili and get your flasks.
So, mechanic reminders, when Margor is up, he will jump on someone. That person needs friends. When Barghast is up, he is going to create a ghost of himself that needs to not be hit, not have dots put on it, so it can be CC'd. Then when I call out, it'll be around when he reaches 20 stacks.
Assist.
Everyone will switch and kill him, and keep him interrupted while we kill him. And tanks, when Barghast is up, when he's about to use his ability, use whatever you can to take as little damage as possible, because the more health you have when he uses Rip Soul on you, the less the healers have to heal to keep it from reaching.
And anyone with off heals can help heal the mob as well.
And then, let's see, last one is Hecutus. We never saw him. He damages the entire room when he moves, but he also gains damaging stacks that reset when he moves. So tanks, you'll have to pace that out with the rest of the fight, moving him to reset his stacks.
How do you do?
Everyone said they were ready when I ready checked. And you now have assist.
5、4、3、2、1。
The hunt begins.
DK, we just pulled out. I'll invite you as soon as we finish.
I have enough boats
Sorry.
for everyone.
How about we keep, since they show health and damage, we keep the melee on
Margor, make
the
them
opposite
bleed.
side of whatever Malgor is, so the spread shot is not hitting everyone. Not the the second ad.
This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats.
Like, say you take him to the left, the melee stand on the right of Huntsman.
I'm soloing it. I'm soloing it.
And then they attack the huntsman or they attack the ad?
Huntsman. Because they share health.
Enough boats for everyone.
I mean, basically, like their position now, but the melee would be in front of Margor.
Margor, make them bleed.
But whoever has the Huntsman needs to be ready to run the moment Rip Soul happens.
This boat has your name on it.
Well, these numbers are looking much more sensible.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margor, make them bleed.
Just stay in melee, Potter.
You take him. I
Have
did the
enough
pick him up.
boats for everyone.
The new
Vargas,
bear.
come.
The new good boy, you mean?
This boy is not good.
So we're,
It's mine now.
What is this one?
here's the Rip Soul. And heals.
Vargas.
Should be pretty high. I was like at
There's
almost.
those.
Shades, do not put dots on these things. Move a bit away, sir. If you got a CC, a long CC, throw it on the shade.
Has your name
arrows.
on it.
For enemy. I wonder, can I? Oh!
Next
Okay.
trip soul.
It's fairly high.
Does anyone else see?
He's too cool for school.
Trade him.
All DPS, switch to the shade now. We need to kill it. Use stuns, whatever you got to keep it from finishing its cast.
Rend their souls.
New shade, we need long CCs on it.
This boat has your name on it.
There's a soul.
Heal it.
Yes, it always is coming to the boss.
Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Hurt!
Alright, all DPS, switch to the shade.
Another soul coming out.
That wouldn't hurt.
Barghast!
It was not that guy.
Rend their souls.
People with hex type CCs, there's a new shade up. Just hit it.
Kill it before.
This boat has your name. Kill my favorite! Execute it here, now!
No, we keep these close. We keep these close.
Keep them close.
I can't move though, so yeah.
Last two?
Yes. We should have been losing the second one.
Execute it! Shatter bones!
Take these to the edge.
Do we swap with the stone again?
No, I just gotta move him. I'm gonna move a few steps, so
This
there's-
boat
All DPS, kill the shade.
Execute shatter bones!
Suika, you gotta time that a little bit better to the Sen Seekers.
I have enough bones for everyone. Execute shatter bones! My hounds feed well today.
kill a few people, but they are RK. Okay, RK.
I have enough bones for everyone. Execute shatter bones!
Gosh, that started to hurt.
This boat has your name on it. My pets will enjoy shatter bones.
He definitely is not saying shatter bones.
Honestly, it sounds like the whole time it's
I have enough bones. Rush us!
And now you just kill him. Because it's
Have
whatever.
enough bones.
Ugh.
Yeah, he takes
This
double
boat
damage right now.
has your name on
Do we have any res?
That fuck hurts. He has still stacks.
it. I have enough bones for everyone.
certainly there's a swap.
Big clearly, yeah.
This
damage
boat
that dot.
has your name on it.
I mean, this is what the second or third boss of the race should feel like.
Like, honestly, that damage was so bad, I almost think that was some sort of, like, bug.
Ow, ow, ow. My neck. Oh.
It what?
Yeah, it was doing heroic
Like-
damage on normal.
It was
So why
bugged
is
or
this
somebody
emblem
entered the
of renown?
wrong or something.
Wait.
A
Where am
fitting
I
end
going?
to
Think it's
that
automatically
wretch.
applied, or is it something that I apply when I'm in my Covenant house?
The passage is down here, mortals.
Automatically applies.
Oh, we're going to Hungering or
The way
no?
ahead
Yeah, let's hit the
will be
Hungary.
fraught with danger.
Did anyone get a
But we
weapon
must
token?
reach those anima stores.
Did he drop one?
That was the other boss.
I don't-
Lame.
Yeah, I don't think he drops those.
That was
Hungering,
the-
that's not. Let's do this, and I go make my list.
I don't
this
think-
one, this one does for
That's-
Hunter Mage and Druids. It's different bosses.
Oh, this is a
Whoever just
teleport.
went through the mirror, you went the wrong way.
I'm trying it out.
It's down this pipe.
Where did the mirror
Yeah.
go?
Back to entrance. So you can.
Back to the entrance, I imagine.
I think let's go down the pipe. Yeah, we're gonna go down the pipe.
Oh no!
Ah!
There's rodents of unusual size.
I don't think they. Oh.
Okay. Well,
They are not elite. Piss them all off.
And they pick.
who can get rid of disease? Because this kind of hurts.
Oh wow, that stacks up real fast.
Yeah. If I was. Oh, my. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, that hurts. That fucking. Hurt. Ow.
Target not in line of sight.
I might jump down. Do anything. Please.
Oh, even if you're short, the lip of the pipe.
I think you have to try them out of the...
I was.
It's giving me no path when I try to throw my totem down there.
The lip of the pipe is blocked.
I need to target
Get
something first.
down from the fucking thing, people. Please.
I was getting that kind of thing last night when I was trying to play some blue.
That was a lot of shit. Oh shit.
Nico, did you just jump into it?
Its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below.
They saw me and they got scared, so you don't have to sit everywhere here. Oh, we gotta go down here anyway.
Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
Let's go.
You know, the destroyers are such a weird conceit that they barely talked about through the entire story. I mean, one of them is a boss.
Destroyers or devourers?
Devourers.
Yeah.
Huh.
It just they are so like they're not inconsequential, but it's like they're the
So wait, where is the giant
far away.
devourer? Because I don't see it.
All the way up here.
he's in the next room.
Ah, here it is.
Oh, what's the boss? And it's the same mechanic as this guy. The circles where you have to steal health from your friends. That was relatively recent.
Oh shit. Forgot. Maybe?
Whistle's vortex for the win. Right. Doesn't usually stop anything.
I-
It does. It did for these guys, I think.
Oh, there's another BOE.
In that raid, maybe.
So really.
That's not from leaping, but it pulls them right back.
BOE.
So we'll want to tank him in the center of the room. We want melee to stand on the red side of the boss, which will be behind him, so tanks point him such that red is back. We'll want range to stand on the green side of the boss, which will be in front of him. Spread out, just we want to be on opposite sides, so less likely to get mechanic overlaps. He will. He will cast Expunge sometimes. When Expunge happens, we need to spread out. It doesn't leave stuff behind on normal, but on heroic and up, we'll want to take it to the edge of the room. The size of your circle is based on how much health you're missing. So if you're low health when Expunge is coming up and you have a self heal, just pop it. He will put circles on a few people. Those people, the circles are called gluttonous miasma. They will be unhealable. They need friends. So if you see a person with a circle and they're not at full health, step in their circle for a few seconds to give them some health. They will siphon your health while you are in their circle.
We can't move, you said?
You can move if you have a circle.
Okay, so if no one's coming to help you, you can just go steal people's health?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if we had to
He will
rely
cast
on
something.
people to...
He casts volatile ejection that will put little blue triangles on people's heads, and then he will create line effects towards those people. Don't stand in those line effects. And that's the reason melee and range are on opposite sides, so they don't hit each other with the effects. Thing I read says you want to tank swap after. You want to tank swap on Overwhelm. Or like 6 stacks of whatever he does, so he doesn't go taunt immune.
Well, he chose from.
This guy has relatively few mechanics. Make sure you don't let your friends die. Give freely of thine self to those in need.
So tank him facing away from red.
Right. And melee, you're going to be on the red side of the boss, and range, we're going to be on the green side of the boss. Spread out.
So no butt touch.
Probably not.
5、4、3、2、
plus something.
1、3、2、1。
3, 2, 1.
So that was volatile ejection. 2, 1. You don't want to stand in more than one of those. You really don't want to stand in one of those.
3、2、1。
Said it was 6 defense? Oh, I see.
1.
Oh, I don't want to be double cypher.
They heal the person who's giving health?
They should.
Okay. I stood as DK circle, I feel like it really didn't take that long.
I don't think it was.
3、2、1。
Oh shit! Oh, it's bad timing.
Thank you, Smash, for not running that over me.
That was bad timing.
I mean, so is that a like kill situation, or is running a little away so that we're not like right next to people? Okay.
Running it away is okay, especially if you see the people around you are being idiots and not paying attention.
I like how they just like pulsate fucking. Whew.
3, 2,
like I was.
1.
But standing in somebody's health suck circle, and I figured they had enough problems.
There's. Like
Melee, make sure you're helping each other.
3, 2, 1.
3、
Run.
2、1。
3 minutes.
I needed a buddy.
I think we might be slightly ranged heavy.
Move, you piece of.
3, 2,
3、
1.
2、1。
Do that much damage. Oh, this guy did less.
Or just overlap the melee circle?
3, 2, 1.
I think you can.
Mine's huge! Mine's fucking huge!
The healers just have to pay attention.
I can't do shit.
3, 2, 1.
Just don't point it at anyone.
Double debuff each other.
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
I was trying not to hit you with the volatile ejection.
3,
Oh, thank you. Why? Oh, that's just, yeah.
We have no tanks.
That was just a...
And no residents.
Not bad for first blow.
Will we get murdered?
Everyone stack up.
Okay, I see.
I have a brazier now.
Zed, how could you kill me? Oh, now I'm killing you. Never mind.
I see, I see.
Oh, who's the brazier? What useless person is it gonna res?
Do not release, do not release, do not release.
Yeah, pretty useless.
Okay.
That's not helpful.
You could sacrifice one of us, I guess.
I think she did. The damage, running straight.
I think we have to run back.
Oh.
I tried!
I mean, we have a mirror, so. Use the mirror, use the mirror, use the mirror.
Yeah.
Oi! Yeah, mind yourself.
I would laugh if they met their differences.
I'd boycott mirrors.
Then they would just do that with with the other raids. Each one will have their own thing.
I love having safety.
I'm actually
any excuse to hit that button.
Is
I'm
anyone
kind of surprised that there is anything like that.
So for the melee, y'all don't want to hit both, but you may want to be close enough that your circles overlap, so that people could stand in both circles, like Venn diagram it. So if people are trying to help both of you, they can stand and heal both of you at the same time. But then if they can't do that, they can stand on the outsides.
Chili.
And healers,
Oh, I didn't use my
one or
card.
two of you might want to stand in with the melee,
There you
just
go.
to help even out the numbers and spread the players out more, if that makes sense.
I understand. Here's one thing I noticed: if you have the small blue circle around you and people are helping heal you because you're not healable, and you get an arrow over your head, don't move anywhere. And the people who are helping that person, just move away from them, and then move back in right after the shot goes out.
Yeah, the arrow people should be holding still and everyone else should be getting out of the way.
Let's see.
DK, that sounds disgusting. Banana beef pudding. I told you none of the recipes are appetizing. Steak a la mode, banana beef pudding. Thought of me.
I'll try.
Excuse me.
Ribs?
Steak a la mode sounds
Candied
delicious.
amberjack. Who wants candied fish? Ugh.
Would you eat that pocket bone fish or just an amberjack outside of
Yeah, no, I don't like seafood.
He's gonna
stuff, but it sounds
Fire.
disgusting.
Kicked.
Everyone says they're ready. Let's do this. Let's fight us a spooky, giant anima sucking monster.
If we murder him, do we get to keep him as a mount?
No. That's only the world course.
No, it's also the glory achievement for dungeon, I think.
What?
The glory achievement for the dungeon.
Oh, you get that.
Whatever it's called.
I didn't realize there's
Rib.
another one. I searched Scourger earlier.
There. Voracious Gorger.
5、4、3、2、1、3、2、1。
You stand to my help, but I'll stand to your left.
I feel like that's not a fair trade.
It's kind of hard
Yeah, I'm just gonna move to the sides when that happens. So just that.
Telegraph it.
You have to look at who has it. That's why the melee and ranged are on opposite sides, because there's no way the melee could see which ranged have it.
Oh my god! Why? I'm such a tired.
Yeah, it's based on missing health.
Your remaining health.
Oh. That makes sense. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can't tell if you...
Bring up the dead healer, please.
I guess.
It takes 3 people to have positive health change if you have the debuff.
It's like potions work. If you have the
You need extra help in melee. There's 3 of them ranged.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck it. He's staying right here. I don't feel like moving him.
3, 2, 1.
As long as that thing has a reset.
Melee need help again.
It's like those places.
How is it constantly picking all 3?
All 3. There are none. Easy as boss. Ow. Cool.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Wait, what? Oh god, I feel on the edge of each and every one of those.
Don't release.
Oh, we got.
Are we? Is that what we're doing?
We're gonna wipe it.
Throw the stack with me, Asma.
I don't.
3, 2, 1.
Look, everybody.
Wait, really? I love that stupid.
So with 4 debuffs, we basically need everyone
Everyone.
constantly standing in a circle.
I was going to say that. If you're not standing in one, somebody's going to die.
We have resistance.
Oh, okay. Whew. Yes,
Except for
So-
when expunge is going out, we have to run out, right?
Right, but a big thing that kept happening there is the melee would get 3 of them, and they don't have enough people to survive that. So ranged, we're gonna have to stand close enough that when the melee gets them, we're gonna have to move to the melee.
got
Basically,
sold
if
on
you're not
these.
standing in a circle, find a circle to stand in.
Yeah, fuck that. Nah, I'll try. Possibly.
Then we need to make sure if you are standing in a circle and you aren't the person with the circle on you, make sure you step out if you get targeted by the laser.
Yes.
Oh, his tell somebody they're awesome. It's still on cooldown.
It's a little too dynamic for me to assign hard groups, but please, 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 everyone, find a circle, stand in it. I know that's going to be a bunch of extra movement, but we're losing people every time a mechanic happens while the circles have people at like 20% health.
Fine.
Does the boss do a frontal thing at all?
No.
So we can all just stand way the fuck closer than over by the gate?
Yeah. And we should. We should stand close enough that we can get to melee if we need to. We still should stand on opposite sides most of the time because that helps spread out the fuck you lasers.
Why don't we just spread all the way around the boss?
Like each cardinal point has a stack spot.
Well, melee have to be behind the boss for melee reasons. But I'm not saying that we all should be in front of the boss. I guess I wasn't clear. When I say front, I mean the front, like, half. Like, you can be standing where I'm standing relative to square and still be in the front.
I'm just, they're not great.
Are they prettier now?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It was bothering me. I had to.
Alright, everyone is ready. Let's do this.
Blood pool. 3, 2, 1.
If you're not in a circle, find one.
3, 2, 1.
All the people way out on the edges, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, I can't.
Look at how much smaller those circles are.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Zed, why are you so far out there?
Ah! Fucking! Fuck! Okay, I got him. Fuck assholes.
Lands a bunch again, make sure you're in the back.
Yeah, I'm going to this side because it's like.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I just wanted to get where I wasn't directly behind.
Oh, you got like a fuck ton of people.
Step out of here.
3, 2, 1.
Well, DK, you kind of just walked into that one.
Second, whatever. Baklava.
Wait, we're all stacking close.
Let's get some messes out.
Oh, never mind.
一。
Whoa, that bunch of people.
三、二、一。
3, 2, 1.
Join me in Sparkle.
Yeah.
三、二、一。
Run away, little girl. 1. Run away.
Is wipe recovery?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Hug the boss to die.
Ah,
No, cast it.
I'll take this grim. Alright, everyone hug.
三、
You said taunt the boss to die.
一。
No, I mean that too.
Oops, almost.
I just finished
Yeah,
one of
you
the
can't.
best books I've ever read today.
So, if you
Do not be right of it. Like, be to the sides. Be. But not
yes, the range
not-
should not be standing behind the melee. Ranged, if you have volatile, you should not be behind the melee.
Okay,
Just
but
in-
if we have to go to the melee because they're gonna keep getting this every time, then maybe we
we
need to
basically
come up with a different
all.
strategy.
So we basically all need to be in melee the whole time. So I guess what I'm saying, you don't need to be behind melee. Part of what I'm saying is you should just be in melee.
Okay.
In melee range.
Like, if we're-
right around the boss.
It's like,
Yeah, that's
No one
that's
should
what
be
we
out
need.
in the
Is everyone in
bumfuck
melee
nowhere.
range around the boss. Obviously, that means we'll all have to run away more when we get what's it called, expunge. But yeah, because we need to be able to help the melee with their health
Is there work to
siphoning.
be done?
But we also
Goodbye,
don't
my
need to be
friend.
where they can't see that we have volatile, because we lost, I think, 3 or 4 people to volatile there.
Yeah, I can't see that shit.
Yeah, it sort of tickles if it hits you, but if you accidentally get clipped by someone else's, it also tickles. But then when you get hit by it, it kills you.
Yeah, someone was standing in a soak group
But
and
it-
didn't move out, so it took out the entire soak group.
Yeah, it would take them out if they already had the debuff, and it's 40 seconds. So, because I think that's what happened to me one pull. I didn't even realize I was debuffed, and I got clipped by one, and it was 30k damage.
So yeah, just everyone stand in melee. Move around the boss as needed to stand in circles.
All hold hands around the boss and say kumbaya.
I really don't like the colors they use. One fight, everything's red. This one, everything seems to be blue. My trinket spawns a blue circle. The Kyrian thing is a blue circle.
Which is funny because the room is all red stuff.
This is Cardinal primary expansion, alright? Nothing secondary, no tertiary colors.
Ah,
Oh,
yes,
man,
the primary
tertiary.
the primary colors: red, blue, green, and gray.
Oh, the 4 genders.
Red, blue, green, and black. Let's say boy.
What do we use this shell for, though? The third one.
I don't think there's anything.
Yes.
Maldraxxus?
The steward's job is never done.
No, it's gray.
五、
It's like a
三、
baby
二、一。三、二、一。
3,
I've chosen my position correctly. I am in the boss.
I'm active tank. I can't do it. Off tank can. How did I not get hit by that?
Remember to move back in after the beam hits you.
三、二、一。
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you can see how many people are healing someone because they have beams on them.
Yeah, you get little shackles.
3, 2, 1.
三、二、一。
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I just want any trinket to replace the shit I got.
三、二、一。
Oh, there's a big one in there.
3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. 1.
三、二、
That works.
一。 三、二、一。 三、二、一。
This is going much more.
1.
三、二、一。
3, 2, 1.
三、二、
Nice job splitting the gaps.
See, that meme was really scary there, though, because it looked like it was a lot closer.
I didn't even know that. Good enough. Deal with it.
三、二、一。
3, 2, 1.
No.
Expunge timer's off.
Okay, that's what I.
2, 1.
三、二、一。
3, 2, 1.
I think there was a bit of overlap there. Let's bring the dead up.
Oh yeah, I murdered Thotter. Sorry, Thotter.
3, 2,
Oh, I've raided with us a few times before.
They joined us.
He's a beautiful British voice. Where the hell is it going? What?
3, 2, 1.
You guys do some red.
Man, it was
Tag them.
really angry at
Can you get
Esmeralda.
out? Hey, wait, can you guys so you're not overlap? Murdering us, trying to help.
I even taunted it. That was strange.
Remember to keep helping your friends when we run away for consume, because they still take damage from that shit.
三、二、一。
Do we have reses for healers?
3.
Nope.
There's 3.
I got 1.
Oh, I didn't know how fast we were getting reses back up. My UI is not set up for that. don't know that we're gonna do this with one healer.
Oh, we have more people alive this far to the fight now.
Shit! Ah!
How long until res?
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I was gonna say,
we
let's
have to
get
tank
a
it,
recovery.
Right now, DBM is putting marks over the head of people that have miasma and people that have the beam. I think we should have it only be
Not
for the beam.
helpful.
We can see the big circle around people that have miasma.
I can change that. I assume it's gonna be based on my settings.
Or anybody that has a zit.
Oh.
Which would be Ram and Suiko.
Oh, who's it gonna get?
Yay, a shadow.
Nice!
Someone with a res, yeah.
Heck yeah.
I mean, Shadow Priest should have
I
an
can
off.
drop a Jeeves.
I just updated you! Fucking.
You got more triangles,
Yeah.
Athena, or you need me to
Oh,
drop?
I have 23
Okay.
shields.
Okay.
Might as well use them up.
Jeeves is down.
Can we take the color
I
pillars out now, too?
disabled. Yeah, I can remove those. It's funny, it said it was supposed to be using different marks, but that's fine. That probably still would be confusing. Set icons on volatile ejection, yes. Set icons on gluttonous miasma, no.
Jeeves is right by the triangles.
Oh, Jeeves is having children.
You wouldn't deny him his meal, would you?
But
I cooked it. I can deny whoever I want.
I
Do
would
we?
also say to everybody make sure not to run out when it says expunge until you see circles coming out.
yeah,
Do you
expunge is
really
a
wanna
giant
be-
blue circle effect.
Yeah.
Teaching him to eat blood.
I mean,
Nothing will come of it.
I'm pretty sure the WoW robots already consume
Who just
sentient
summoned their
flesh.
Kyrian slave?
I mean, have you seen the Blingtrons and their
Hello.
level of decay is the wrong term, but
Bloodlust. Or if you've actually talked to them
My
progressively,
pleasure.
you hear about the war that they're involved in. I'm assuming Blingtron came from where Mechagon won.
What's the name of that WoW auction site that did the live
everyone is ready.
Somebody the trinket! Oh, versatility.
Balloon. He's so cute.
Oh, wow.
Undermine journal?
五
That's it.
四
Yeah, that just told
San-
them what was selling for how much where.
一三二一
Bloody Athena.
Oh, get out of my circle.
Well, fine.
Right?
三
Right.
Yes.
Oh, you're already
yes.
dying.
Like you get healed, let me fuck you over.
What? Table? Chair?
Up there, all. You know, whatever's handy.
An anima bottle.
And that's where you get the volatile ejection.
Right.
No, anima bottles are the next boss.
三二一
I just say that because
Woo!
Is it timer based or health based?
Oh,
which one?
We've got a
The
healer.
sucky circle.
I'm gonna use those stones.
Yeah, it's his, I think it's 3, 2, 1.
三二一
I can stay at this point. Oh, okay.
No, Ram.
4 minutes. A little, whoever you two are. You guys don't stack the thing.
They don't do 3-way stack. Just what you do is 2.
I'm gonna die.
Stuck in the Venn diagram.
He's gonna eventually kill me. Cause that stack. Ugh.
3, 2, 1.
Might as well just.
I mean, anyone can taunt to reset his stacks. It resets instantly.
3, 2, 1.
Save for your Rocky.
Dang, it didn't do it!
It's supposed to reset instantly.
He has the melee.
Oh, he did the slam.
1.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and wipe this.
Everyone stay in the middle. Everyone hug.
Breathe it down.
Join us in the death circle. Oh. Oh.
Let's see who the brazier gets.
Didn't make it.
It's two. It's two.
Oh, I think they're.
Nice.
Hey, we got a healer.
Revan.
Or
That's.
someone with a res. No, they got Sprinkly too.
It got. I know,
yeah.
but it got Revan. It always is one person.
Hey, that was my brazier, okay?
Okay.
Your
I hate
brazier
my
res
brain
yourself.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I almost clicked release too because I saw the res go off. Drop a closet too so we can get Chromie back up here.
Make his little stubby gnome legs walk.
That's racist.
You need to exercise.
Especially because I'm already almost there.
No, we're summoning you anyway. Quick, someone click before he gets all the way up here. Quick, quick.
I mean, you can still do it.
Keep summoning them.
Here's some chili.
Yeah, so a problem we were having on that pole. Make sure the circles are not all on top of each other. Spread out a bit. Like, yes, you have to be in melee range. There's an entire circle of the boss to stand in melee range. Please,
If there's a person.
please don't all stack up on the boss's butt. I mean, melee, I
There's
know
a
you
person
need
next
to
to you
be...
who also has the circle. Scoot to the other direction.
Check your flasks and oils. You can't refresh your oil till it falls off, really?
You can right click
That's
it off
annoying.
and then do it.
I
Leave
keep
that
forgetting
one.
about oils and I can make them.
Oh, they did the oils again? I always thought those were so cool.
There's oils and sharpening stones, yeah.
I have a stack of oil, but I totally forgot that.
Oil's also super cheap to make because it only costs the garbage.
Yeah, the Death Blossom, the easy one.
And I think the sharpening stones use the rocks, which you get in every single mine. Everyone's ready. Let's do this.
Oh my god, I went to McDonald's today to get a Coke. They have, you know, they have those apple pies. They have holiday pies, and it looks like funfetti full of custard. I almost vomited looking at the picture.
Yeah, they look.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, McDonald's has been running these ads recently. Kind of talking about how great they are. People are hungry and probably like how they make garbage.
Well, I mean,
Like
McDonald's gutted their menu, so there's not really much left on the menu.
It's still all garbage.
Yes, but it is delicious, delicious garbage.
No, McDonald's has been taco.
Take my shitty fast food from my cold, dead, died from eating the worst kind of food. Hey.
The only thing worth having at McDonald's is because they fill their Coke with crack and it's delicious.
100%.
I enjoy the occasional egg McMuffin.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying a little bit of that.
pulled up there, it was a couple of weeks ago, because I was like really in the mood for an Egg McMuffin, and they were serving lunch, and I looked at the clock, and it was 10:31, and I was like, what? What are you doing?
I think my McDonald's still does breakfast all day.
A lot of them got rid of it. Is the left.
Grim needs friends? Where are Grim?
Yep.
Far with the volatile thing so that we can still see.
That was what I was about to say. Don't keep up with it. You just need to not be in a group.
If you have the healing thing on you and you get the beam, you're supposed to stay still, right?
Yes. Everyone's there.
Move back.
Still gonna hit everybody.
Yep. That's what happened to me. Everybody was still standing on top of me. I took like 2 steps back. I think I got like 3 people.
Call it out then. You off.
I did.
I need friends. Never mind, I don't have the debuff anymore.
I will take you to that clinic.
3, 2, 1.
Ideally, if we leave
You should yourself at work,
like a triangular space in between.
Bring up the healer.
1.
Ooh, okay. I tried to keep it down.
I'm all alone.
Run!
Motherfucker! Ooh, almost right back in.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
We were already pretty far gone at that point.
It's all hug.
When he does that, it's what, 3 beams, right?
It's 3 beams, and I was trying to avoid the circles, and there was
Everyone.
in between them.
This will do it.
Everyone stay here. We're gonna die.
Oof.
Please.
Oh. Oh, it cut in.
Don't release, he said.
Yeah, I heard.
He did not enunciate the don't part.
Well,
Right.
push to talk delay.
It's
I
not
like
really
this
that
boss.
far of a run back. So, since we're pretty much spreading out on the boss's butt the entire time anyways, would it be problematic to just have the people leave one spot in the middle and then people go to the left and right of the tank with the beams?
That too, because we're making groups already. We're clumping for a lot of the circles, right, to spread the healing. So since we're clumping up anyways, when you get it, if you move fast enough, it's really kind of simple just to move out of everyone instead of making everyone move away from you. Just the opposite of what the strategies say.
Yeah. No, I mean, is that not what people do? Yes, let's be clear. If you have the beam and you are not one of the people, if you are one of the people with the circle and you get a beam, stay still. Everyone else, if you get the beam, get out. Go to the left or right. There's plenty of room on the sides of the boss where no one is standing.
I see that, but what about just make it simple? Just like if you get the beam, no matter what, if you have a circle on you or not, just get out of the way, like as if you didn't have the circle.
Because even if you have the circle, like, people still have to get out of your circle for the beam.
It's doable. I don't have a problem with it. It's just that a lot of people will chase them because
I think part of
that's their fault if they chase the person with an arrow over their head.
It's easier to know when I have the arrow than when someone next to me has an arrow. It's easier to tell. It just, I don't know, visually. So I
Right.
react faster.
I also think part of the problem is that there's a lot of people not in circles, because like I was specifically trying to not hit anybody in circles, and I took out like 3 people because they were between the circles.
Yes, if you are not helping Soap, you are doing the fight wrong.
All right,
And,
we'll say
like,
that just
if we-
as
I cannot use that.
If like we're all, if the debuff goes out and then it switches people and half the raid has to run to the other side of the room, like somebody was doing it wrong. Because if we're grouped out properly, then it should just kind of bounce around where we are. So there shouldn't be a ton of running around, and if there's a ton of running around to like get to circles, then something's not happening right.
Again.
So, the 3 circles will be
Ooh, I hate
on the
that.
boss's hind quarter. And if you get beam, even if you have the circle, step out to the side. If you see someone with a beam and a circle stepping out to the side, don't follow them. They're taking their beam out. So just for... What? I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that countdown. I said ignore that countdown.
I'm saying, do you want to just do 3 beacons and that's death zones? Basically, you don't stand in those zones when people are going there to bury everybody. That way people just stay out of those zones the entire fight.
What is even happening with all this? Why don't we just have everybody?
They're
spread
not-
around
they're
the
not
back of the
staying up
box,
permanently.
Move around the side when you get me.
They're not staying up permanently. It's just for visuals to explaining. Boss at skull, facing the raid, where the raid is standing right now. Circles are standing at silver, X, and square. If you get a beam, you run off to the side, either purple, orange, or green, to take it off to the sides. When your beam goes off, you move back into the circles at square, X, and moon.
Yes, that's basically what I was saying.
I think that's what everyone was saying, but I wanted to make sure everyone understood it who were
That means if you're ranged,
Visu-
you're standing in the
visual
boomies in front of the
interpreters.
boss, you are in the wrong spot.
And the tanks
Allow
definitely
me to
don't
help.
get circles, right?
Correct.
Right.
And if someone with the miasma buff is out in the middle of nowhere, then they don't want to be friends with you, so don't go chase anything after them.
They should be on boss butt as well.
We're all on boss butt, unless you have a beam.
He's more so talking about what people
Everyone is ready. Let's do this.
Timber. Like a timber.
5、4、
There.
3、2、1、3、2、1。
3, 2, 1.
Chrono, you're supposed to be back farther back here.
3、2、1。
3, 2, 1.
It's always fun when you get to heal right as expunge happens and you watch your circles shrink.
For me, it's the other way around.
3、2、1。
Yep. Every
You
time.
guys, why?
It spawned. Wait, are we getting 4 circles now?
Yeah, we were getting 3 before. That's what I was gonna comment on.
Oh.
I just was.
We've been getting 3 to 4.
Yeah, we must
The
be
whole
right
time.
on the edge of whatever the number is. But
The first one.
a bunch of people with the beam just right behind the group and just let it annihilate the whole group. You need to run off to the side.
Three. Run away, little girl. One. Run away.
三、二、一。
Ah, fuck that.
Where the boss is.
Three.
Don't overlap your circle.
I can reposition it after that.
You do that.
It's fine. I just test to make sure
We'll move it back in next.
Wow, y'all
thing.
y'all really like that one person, huh?
Three.
三、二、
One.
一。
Hopefully has a lot of health. Not gonna lie.
That was me. What? Two. I'm sorry. Bring up the dead healer.
Data has
三
no friends.
二、一。
One.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh man.
Ran all the way to the wall to get through.
One.
Why is it that Corey makes those noises and I think of Tina from Bob's Burgers?
You guys spread your circles out a little bit, please.
That was good.
One. Run away.
Gotta leave a little room for Jesus, guys. Come on.
Crawls on the screen. He's still on the mob.
Save a screen, Jesus.
三、二、一。
You guys get your beats out.
Wow, weren't they?
Those three looked pretty good to me.
Oh shit! What happened?
Oh, no, my circle is too big.
三、二、一。
I have
25 seconds.
One.
Is it the overwhelm killing you, Rim, or are you dying to 100 strikes?
Doing around 6.
Overwhelm hit me
Three.
for
Two. One.
17,000. Definitely hurt me.
三、
But then Hunger Strike.
I mean, yeah.
一。
Hunger Strike is only like 18 to 2,000.
No! You must look He reset though.
三、二、
I got one solid.
一。
I want to change it. I need to be a little.
Run away, little girl. One.
How long on res?
So long. For a minute.
Yeah, I res.
I mean, we just used the one we had.
I res, got hit twice and died.
We're gonna have somebody taunt it for a hit.
I'll do it.
Make sure you wait till he hits you. Now, Sweeter, you gotta let him hit him.
No, he does overwhelm and then. Oh, you know what? This might be. It has to be a tank one, I think. They hit it a few times.
But he definitely smacked me in the face. It didn't reset your stats.
Nope.
Nope.
It's on the
Big
boss.
tank
You see him.
cooldowns on Sweeter.
Rather get out.
三、二、一。
You're already in Affinity.
It definitely is. It's the,
I mean, I got it. Man.
yeah. I waited. No. My potion just came off cooldown. I was like, yeah!
It's like I already
From the mount.
Breath out.
Bruh.
Chase around and start killing
I
it.
have the thing. I have the thing. Oh.
I believe you have to kill him. Do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, I remember it was one of the bosses that required a tank to hit. This might be.
Because he's not resetting when he's killing people. He just reset now.
Come on, you guys got it.
It does have a timer too.
Oh, easily.
More dogs.
Ugh.
Nobody in Oregon died.
Now
Hey,
it's
and
all
I
fun,
actually got
see?
loot off this boss.
I don't know if I got loot. I'm dead in
I
the
don't know.
movies.
Yeah.
Well, smash is on point.
Good on it.
Hey, Crowley, the belt is tight.
Maybe you should
I thought that was funny.
Almost as bad as that's almost as bad as the waste of time.
Where to next?
Hey, some people got their legendary memories. Grats. Let's head to. Heck, let's do Enerva. She's right there.
That is a lot of ammo. Oh, that's wild.
There's a drought, guys. There's
Like
totally a drought.
This
Look,
is why
that's
there's a drought.
red anima.
It's different.
We need blue anima.
It's all being channeled to the mom.
Oh, this is a fun
I
one.
love that changed the skybox in more of those.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's upstairs, by the way.
I texted my brothers a picture of that McDonald's pie thing, and they're like, "What is in there?" They won't stop texting me. What was that movie
So,
with Ryan
I
Reynolds
was-
where he was like in the frat, and they put the semen in the donuts? My brother's like, "I think I found what you're looking for."
Man Wilder.
Yes.
So this boss is a fun one.
Yep. People practice geometry.
The lack of sincerity in your voice.
Who gets to collect blood?
I mean, I can pretty easily do it. It's one advantage to having your raid lead be ranged is you can make them do mechanics.
Heroic. On the heroic though, or are we going to get some sort of debuff that everyone should practice?
They spawn an ad, but that's why you can't do
Fine,
it. Oh, that must be heroic.
Is this for the vampires?
No. The ad is something else.
Oh. Oops.
The ad is just something she does.
For vampires,
Can you double check the ability?
Can she not? What the? What the? Ah! Ow!
Rem, please taunt.
Oh, can you take him away from those?
Do they have to be spread out?
I think they just draw from them regardless.
The thing that spawns the ad, Seiko, is just one of the things she casts on.
Gotcha.
And that's only gonna be during the final phase. Oh no, it's gonna be.
I was trying to beat Assassin's Creed before Cyberpunk tonight, but that's not happening.
You get bored of it? No.
No, I get distracted. I'm like, oh, there's a shiny over there, and a shiny over there. And then I'm like, what was I doing?
Yeah, I keep trying to find this one cultist in Odyssey, and then it's like, but you could kill this lion, or also this other person needs you to go deliver flowers.
For Valhalla, I've killed all the cultists but the top one.
I bet these guys will mechanics, and one of them
Yep.
is the circle mechanic.
Yes!
Kill Farah
What
first,
do we do with these
please.
circles?
Yes.
You need to. You need
We
to.
stand in that?
No, get away.
Get away from Zed.
There they are. It's only two.
People
but
will
still.
get laser beams between them that they have to hit the orbs with those laser beams.
Those. That's boss mechanic.
Just like that.
Do we get hurt
And the
if
thing
we are
that was
caught in the
hitting.
crossbeam?
No.
So we don't have to
But
move,
on the. But on the boss, the orbs at a certain point will have lines between them, and you don't want to be in the orbs.
And then they start spinning.
People with your laser beams hit the orbs.
Gotta line it up.
Hit the orbs. Thanks, we got an ad. You have to move to the ad. He doesn't move. We have to keep him interrupted.
I'm trying to be lazy.
How do we keep the ad from happening?
That just happens.
Oh.
It's part of the thing. He just spawns sometimes when that effect goes off.
I mean, Sweetco, I think you already had your chance to do that.
Laser beams.
Yeah, yes.
You know, when you made all of us tank the last and the rest of that boss. You didn't make
Hey,
New ad.
I tried. I took lots of hits to the bear face, and it did not help.
San.
You just didn't learn to bear with it.
And then when Suiko died, it remembered me and came straight for me.
Accuser, you managed to escape my grasp.
I wonder if you
Only
can
to
click and
brazenly
delete
return
all
to
of it.
these halls
Probably not.
alongside this ragged band of
I mean, she's gonna
mortals.
set them all to zero at the start.
Nathria has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I see is a bold
Ellie,
new
coming for that
future about to
legendary.
unfold.
Yeah, but can I
No
go
place
summon because I
for
don't know how to
traitors
get
like
there?
you.
Could you not take the blood portal at the top?
Well, I did, but then where do I go?
So, does anyone else want to look exactly like Lady Enerva?
No.
Eh.
Her transmog
Yes.
is awesome.
Yes.
Really cool.
All right.
If cosplay
Mechanic
was
explanation
I would do that.
for this. Explanation for this fight. She will charge up these jars of anima you see around the room, the 4 of them. She focuses one of them, not able to drain that one, but we can drain the others. So what we need to do is when they reach 25 energy or when she's about to push to the next phase, we need to make sure to drain them to keep them below 33. They reach 33 energy, they start doing something else. When they reach 66, they start doing something else again. The base mechanics will be happening the entire fight. Exposed Desire is the tank swap. I think you just swap on Exposed Desire every time. There will be red circles. She'll throw bottles around the room that will create little red circles. We need to stand in those. 3 players will be linked. They have to overlap those laser links with the orbs, as we saw with the trash. And then the last one is people will get a dark red circle of anima around them. You need to stay relatively close, but everyone else needs to get out of it. That will spawn ads that we need to interrupt and kill. Much like it did for the trash. Phase 1. Occasionally someone will get this other thing. Someone will get shared cognition. They will take damage that the tank takes, so they will need focused healing. And that's when the jar reaches 33%. When the jar reaches 66%, tanks, when your debuff is about to fall off, you need to run.
Buck away. We can go where she is.
Phase 2, which will be when she reaches 75% health or after 2 minutes. You'll start charging the second bottle. When it reaches 33%, circles will leave poop behind. And at 66%, the soak circles will bounce, so they'll need to be soaked twice. Phase 3, when she empowers the third jar, When it reaches 33%, orbs will have a line between them. Don't touch those lines, they hurt. When it reaches 66%, those lines will rotate in a circle. Don't touch them, they hurt. Phase 4, when she starts empowering the final jar, we have to be spread out ahead of time because the debuff that spawns the ad also roots you in place, and at 66%, it throws fragments around the room we have to dodge. So don't stand in bad stuff. Soak the circles, the light red circles. Kill ads. And if you see one of the jars at 20, if you see one of the jars at 25 energy, and I'm not near it, go ahead and click it. We don't want them getting above 30 energy. So 25 is a good point to go, oh, just click the jar.
You can do other stuff while you're clicking, or no?
Yeah, it's as far as I know, it's a instant click and it clears.
Oh, okay.
The only jar that can't be clicked is whichever one she has empowered at the moment, which will start on the far left and work its way around the room. Everyone says they're ready.
Grim joyous tree burning.
5、4、3、2、1。
Yeah, okay, they all start at 0.
I'm moving. What did this guy?
Yeah, as far as I read, it's 1. Bottled anima, 70 circles.
Oh. Yeah, I go.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Laser beams. Kill the orbs.
3、2、
Have to hit all 3 of them. It's simple geometry.
Whoever's at the top, move. TJ.
All of you, if you
I'm hitting the one.
get the other 3. Someone.
I needed that other endpoint.
Well, I'm dead, so.
Probably, if you're really bad at the geometry, your best bet is to just, we need to kill the Shad.
Stand very close to an orb.
Yes, stand right next to an orb.
Oh God.
We
We are
to
wiping
boss.
now, right?
Okay.
That seems
Whoa.
dumb that if one of the people dies, that you can't. That
Your
the option
pathetic
dies.
rebellion is at an end.
Apparently.
I don't know if I got my reds off or not.
Please, guys. There is a soul stone out.
I don't think you can stand close to an orb. You have to stand so that you're at the corner of 2 orbs.
At least one person can do that.
Everybody, there's 3 orbs.
That ad drops from the circle, right?
Right, and if everybody's close to a different orb, you should be able to get it to happen.
And you do have to have someone in melee and or he'll spam.
Can we just not drop that like right behind the boss?
We should. Whoever has it should be close to the boss. That one was a little far away.
Like real far.
Like, everybody either needs to stand close to an orb, or everybody needs to stand between 2 orbs and be prepared to move forward and back.
It's. Can y'all summon me? I accidentally released, so I'm slowly running back.
Got my Lego.
It's gonna be. Everyone's gonna have to learn that one. That one's gonna be a bitch of personal responsibility.
Got 2. I can't.
I must get closer.
Oh,
I think the easiest way for everyone to do it would be to stand near the orbs. Because if you just slightly offset standing near the orbs, you can easily overlap all 3 of them.
Yeah, inside, like.
And it has to be different orbs.
Yes, you all have to pick an orb.
And we can't let the people die who have the thing, because then we're kind of fucked.
And don't stand
Yeah.
Do we want a tanker in the middle of the room?
I mean, you
Does
could.
the proximity matter to the ad? Right, the ads don't move, right?
Right. Tanker in the middle of the room, and people try and drop the ad near her, but it also gives you the most ability to get to the ad if it's not close to you.
Just for the sake of the melee, so I need to run all over the place.
There's a UI element. If you do not have the UI element, I'm sorry that your UI is not working for you. But there's literally a giant bar on the right side of my screen that says everything's anima level.
Yeah, it popped. Yeah, it popped up once the fight started. Yeah, one of your add-ons must be blocking it.
It's a very obvious UI element, so if you haven't seen it, something is probably blocking it.
There's so much yelling happening in the house right now.
loud noises and everything.
Did you collapse your it's right where your quest stuff shows up on the right hand side, so collapse that if you didn't. Maybe that's
Probably
interfering
DBM.
for some reason. It's always
DBM didn't disable mine.
I mean, DBM is probably what shows the bar.
No, that's the base UI element. They talked about it in the guides. That was there in beta.
That might have been what it was. I just closed all my objectives because I had the whole right side of my screen is covered with shit.
Yeah, I collapsed that too, and it showed up right there. So.
All right, everyone's here. Let's do this.
5、4、3、2、1。
I will rend your souls!
I probably should have held the lust for another second. Sorry.
Okay, I see him now.
The one that's charging super fast, we can't drink. Soak these. One person each.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
Lasers.
sin consumes your heart.
Much better.
I was taking her to the side.
Get a little bit closer. A little closer to the boss.
Destruction reigns.
Soak the bottles. Kill the ad.
Am I going away from people with this, or?
Lasers soon.
What is doing so much damage?
It's
I drained
shared
one of our things.
mission?
Stone, run to the far one.
The shared thing is the thing that I was talking about earlier, where the tank, you take tank damage.
Oh. I don't like that.
Alright, I'm draining the first jar. Yeah, he requires focused healing.
Oh, you don't want to stand in the group with that big circle there, bud. Whatever that was.
That was me. I had it.
Why'd you have it?
They have to sit.
Can't. Okay, it is drained.
Roar, get a little closer to the tank. Grab that ad.
3 and 4 need to be drained if someone can hit them.
Circle went off.
Traitorous scum! Traitorous scum!
Oh, people. Okay.
Do we want to wipe?
Oh, yeah, this is a wipe.
Do we have wipe?
Okay,
I
next week,
gotta. There's reses out for wipe recovery. Let
Your
Grim take the res.
pathetic rebellion is at an end.
That wasn't bad. So let me explain the mechanics again because clearly it was too much noise and not enough explanation. So phase 1, until she reaches 75% health, she will be charging up the first jar. When the first jar reaches 33%, there's a debuff called Shared Cognition. The people who have shared cognition are taking the damage the tank takes, so they will need focus.
It's a big broken heart looking debuff.
Killable.
And if you have shared cognition, you should use a personal cooldown because you are taking tank damage. At 66% tanks, when your debuff is falling off, it explodes. You need to run away. So, Rim, Suiko, when we're towards the end of phase 1, you need to run away when it falls off.
Much better. Lasers though.
That was the arrow thing.
Yeah, when you had the big red circle around you.
I guess I can. It's a little bit surprising.
Since we hit phase 2, let me run through what happens in phase 2 again for everyone. Phase 2, when the second bottle reaches 33%, the soak circles start leaving puddles behind, so just don't stand in the puddles.
What?
And when it reaches 66%, it will bounce, so you have to soak it twice.
I'm saying, we missed soaking puddles, like, we should really, move and get them people.
Well, things started falling apart right as we transitioned into phase 2, which is not the end of the world. Just gotta have everyone ready for that. Oh, and healers, right as we transition, I'm going to have to click the first bottle, which will start doing raid damage. So just be ready for some raid damage when we transition, when she hits 75% health.
Or
because we want to drain that as quick as possible.
You have a question about when you get the red lines on you. So the
like
whole
that.
raid is
Or-
taking damage, right? Not just the people who are in the red lines. And until you take out the 3 red orbs, everybody's just taking damage, right?
I think so. Not 100%.
No,
I know you take damage if you're in those lines, though, so make sure you step out of those lines.
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that would be the responsibility of everyone else. But the people with the lines need to get in position as fast as humanly possible.
From
to get
standing
those orbs. You stop
in the
them from taking
fucking
And
middle.
if you're paying attention, before you actually get the red lines,
Like, I
it
mean, asshole,
shows
but if I'm
who's
standing in the
gonna
middle of
get
the
it.
fucking room,
so you can.
it's gonna be
she's
hard to move
knock
out the
you
fucking red
back, but
lines.
You can pre-position yourself to some level ahead of time if you notice you have it.
Not gonna lie, I'm like if I gotta move out,
Yeah, I mean, if you have to move to not be in the line, so you go obviously do. It's just too much movement makes melee unhappy.
they can move.
Too much movement make melee sad.
Range.
Hey, Cromie, question. You asked us to, like, hit the 3 and 4. Well, do we want to do those all at the same time? Is it, like, a significant amount of raid damage?
No.
I'm not sure.
Oh, there they are. Move your fucking ass. Balls are gone.
Destruction reigns.
Bottles.
Yeah. It's probably going to have to be like 2-3 stacks of those. They won't drop off in time.
Move now if you have an arrow. So where are you going, guys? Go stand next to him if you have an arrow.
Guys, please.
All right, we should be getting shared ouchies now.
No! Shit! Shit. I took it back to. No!
Your anima is mine.
Bottled anima.
The one I got put.
Add. Your debuffs now explode, tanks.
I will enjoy wrenching the
If you get an arrow, position yourself.
Wait, what?
So my debuff will explode every time.
No, go to the power one.
Alright, we're in phase 2. Draining phase 1.
Destruction reigns.
Oh. I realize now I fucked something up.
Stand
Get a little closer. Oh, no, that's right. Sorry, my bad.
Debuffs no longer explode.
Yeah, okay.
Poop puddles now leave poop puddles.
Double food.
Sin consumes your
Yeah,
heart.
2 to 3, depending on what you get.
Shared cognition is gone. Ooh, we definitely don't want to drain 2 of them at a time. That hurts.
Yeah, that's what my question
I didn't know the answer before.
Hey, position yourself.
What the fuck is hurting?
Yep.
I
It
couldn't.
was in a pod.
Yes, I was in a pod. I'm sorry.
You guys gotta get up. You gotta get on the orbs.
Alright, now the
Oh!
double bounce.
Woo!
Someone
That's nice.
Now they're all done draining.
Catastrophic.
I'm just gonna fucking keep that on.
Stand
Ooh, I wonder.
I will enjoy
Someone click the
That's a
third
blue.
one now that the fourth one's done draining.
The fucking. Yeah. It's almost full.
Draining number 2.
Okay, this is not bad. What do you see it? Go on.
Putting my little red puddle. Good puddle.
It does not. Fuck!
Alright, they no longer double bounce.
Yeah.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin of
Orbs now have lines between them. Don't stand in those lines. They hurt.
What you guys doing?
Hell, you've got line.
You gotta move, Ellie.
destruction reigns.
Oh my god, what is this? This is damage!
Bottled anima no longer leaves poop puddles.
Ellie.
I'm dead.
I don't think it's going to be possible since they're dead. So this is a wipe. Everyone stand and poop and die.
No.
Open up all
Fuck.
the jars.
It's open.
I can't get a pressure down.
Your pathetic revenge is at an end.
Oh, what? My pod.
Wait, let me. I'm gonna release the checksum real quick. I think he opened up another portal, like right over there. Oh no, you have to go through it. But it's back over there.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, probably not till you murder the boss.
It's Draven. He's like, follow me. Here's a portal back to the anti-chamber.
You a builder or a breaker?
boss.
What a dick.
Rim's part a new person or someone's
That's
new
Frozen.
main?
That's Frozen.
Sorry.
I was just trying to, because some people have new mains, some people are on new characters, just trying to figure out who's who.
I'm going the wrong way.
So
No.
we saw most of the fight there. The last phase is significantly less mechanically confusing. The only thing we haven't seen is the rotating beams on the orbs yet. Is anyone confused about how anything works?
Let's see what the fuck was kicking my ass there.
You have to click them once. If you click them twice, they stop draining. It's a toggle, not a thing. So you
Do I
click
have
it
to
once
stay
and
next to
let it
it?
go. No.
Okay.
The things in the background change, and that's how you can tell if one is draining or not, but easier just to click it and walk away and watch the bar.
He's like, I'm trying to forward.
Moving ahead of time to call dibs makes it much easier for everyone to tell who's going for what.
And like, if you're standing next to an orb and the triangle isn't working, then that
How's
means
he down
somebody
there?
needs to move. So look around and see, like, is it you? Because there's two people at an orb.
Right, it's too much damage to not move right away as soon as you get an arrow.
Otherwise, we did a good job soaking the bottles. And did a good job not all dying when we were in tank damage. Healers, did you like it with me calling out which mechanics, or just everyone? Did you prefer me calling out which mechanics were turned on and off at a time?
Yeah.
I found that helpful.
I'll try to keep my head in that game.
Is that what those bars are? That when they're full, that's when the mechanics change?
33% and 6% is when they change. And it's different mechanics for different bars.
And we can only drain the ones that don't have the big red circle on it because she's empowering it.
I'm here, Chrome. Sorry.
I think that's everyone.
Welcome, friend.
Let's do this.
Well in service.
Can I get a fort debuff?
5、4、
Debuff, I mean buff.
1。
Just too powerful. I want to make it fair to that.
Oh, give. How much is that for? That's not bad. Okay, yeah. 2, 3. 2 is definitely enough. Wait, I'm gonna make the wall use that.
Orbs.
Increase my
Your orb if you have an arrow.
burst damage.
3、2、1。
Alright, shared cognition's a thing. Watch for those broken hearts.
Oh, I can spell reflector debuff. Yes! She does it fast enough where I can't do it everyone. Still. Yes.
Right?
I was like, I didn't think of that.
Tank debuffs now explode.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
You got an arrow.
Phase 2. Meaning bottle 1.
Destruction reigns.
Oh no, okay, so far. So I gotta pay attention to.
Are they bouncy bottles yet?
No. Tanks no longer explode.
2、1。
Destruction reigns.
Shared cognition is no longer a thing.
I will enjoy.
Bottles now leave poop. Someone drain 3, please.
You get an arrow.
Ow, 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 ow.
Someone got 3.
Yeah, I got it.
Fuck this head up, please.
I'm down. Oh, we needed to
Want me to
drain 4, please. Yes.
The ground shatters.
Bottles now will bounce.
Yeah, Karina's.
They
Go
bounce
for
in the direction they're facing or nothing like that?
Random.
Position yourself if you have an arrow.
Someone redrain. Oh, she just activated it. Never mind. Someone drain 2.
I got it.
Catastrophic.
Bottles will no longer bounce. Make sure you're not standing in poop. This set of orbs will probably have it lasers on the orbs. Bottles no longer leave poop behind.
Your sins torment will last forever.
Don't stand between the orbs, they'll have lasers.
There you go. Yeah. Anyway. Fuck this head up.
For the next orb, the orb lasers will rotate, so just don't get hit by the lasers. They're gonna be very hard to predict.
Position yourself if you have an arrow.
Get fucking spell reflected!
Someone needs to drain 4 right now. Oh.
That's fine.
Drain?
Once, yeah, get 3. Once 3 is completely done draining, you need to get 1. But that can wait.
Destruction rays.
Orb lasers no longer rotate.
I will crush your heart.
You got an arrow.
Traitorous scum.
I think one of the laser people. Oh, 2 of the laser people.
Oh god, that's no wonder that was hurting so much.
Everyone stand and poop and die.
Oh.
Yes, you should get some light recovery out.
Wait, what
I
happened?
got a healer res. Everyone in the poop.
3、2、
Oh.
Well,
That wasn't bad though.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that was good. You got that shit. Easy.
Your pathetic rebellion is at an end.
Don't release. There's a res.
So something I did a bad job of keeping track of. When she reaches like 30% health, we need to drain the 4th bottle, so it doesn't start high.
I'm gonna go exploring,
If you
bro.
guys
But that was a
are
good
getting
pull.
mods and you need to be pulled somewhere, just call it out. That's the reason to take care of it for you.
We can still be a little faster with the orbs, but otherwise we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, because you can move before the lasers go out, guys. Like, as soon as you see an arrow above your head, move then.
The
Don't wait.
Stoneborn were permitted
Because
to
especially
use
whenever they're
attributes to
empowered,
see to
that'll do
our
a lot of
master's
damage to anyone caught
demands.
in it.
The debaucheries I have witnessed.
And he always spawns when I'm bumfuck nowhere.
So yeah, whatever ranged has
Oh.
boost.
So is it like
Oh my god.
Is it one way, Suiko?
No, it's literally he just opens the fucking door. What the? I think this is a skip for later. He just opens the wall up.
Oh, nice.
Can you guys put a bot down?
He's like, come into my parlor. There was one on the last call.
So he literally, when he says, I'll open the door to the antechamber, it's like, no, there's literally a door here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Eat your blood chili, people.
I'm like, Graham, can we use really cool mirrors? And he's like, no, just open the fucking door, dude.
What a
Wait, I
bro.
feel like I just said check your flasks and oils, but check your flasks and oils.
You did 57 minutes ago, bro, maybe. Because
None.
I popped mine and I have 3 minutes left.
Not an alchemist.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, which I think is a good thing. Let's kill her this time.
That wasn't too bad.
We got through the hard phase.
We were holding it together very well till we weren't.
It was all going great till everyone died. Everyone's ready.
Here, wait, Diff, where are you? I'll drop my pool first and you drop your second.
I will rend your tongue!
I was gonna say it's kind of cool that it stacks.
Yeah, but only for 5 people.
Destruction reigns! I would enjoy wrenching the
You get an arrow.
Oh gosh, like right on top.
Stop DPS saying.
Broken hearts are a
I'd
thing.
rather fire one.
Ye
You gotta have the lines running through them, not your bodies.
Or you have to move.
There
Like,
we go.
please.
And
Get away from me.
destruction reigns!
Bottles.
Someone get that one by the
ow.
Focus ad.
Oh, it's bad.
Tank
and
debuffs explode.
Oh shit.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from
Move if you got an arrow. Please watch where you're moving yourself.
Nicely done. Alright, I'm gonna drain one. Lots of brave damage.
destruction reigns!
Yes.
Stand off!
Tank debuffs no longer explode. Not yet. We can't drain 2 at a time.
Bit too much damage.
Alright, shared cognition is no longer a thing.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Go ahead
You
and
have an
hit 3.
arrow.
Oh god! I dropped that like way out the way.
The ground shatters!
3 is done draining, drain 4. Puddles.
Yes, it drops off.
The ground shatters!
They now will bounce.
Stand off! I will enjoy wrenching the
Position
sin
yourself
from
for orbs. Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck was that? That was... Nice. Perfect.
Okay. 3 is turned on, I'm gonna drain 2.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'll go defensive, or I got the
No
wall.
longer bounce.
It's gonna be so much fucking better.
They no longer leave boot. Next orbs will probably have lines. Be wary.
Your sickness torment will last
Don't be caught in them.
Move yourself if you have
Ow,
arrows.
ow, 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 ow. Fucking!
Nicely done.
Want to heal her up?
Yes. I need someone to hit 4, please.
Your sickness torment will last
Oh
forever.
shit, alright.
Position yourself.
These are gonna rotate? Nope, next set. Rotate.
3、2、1。
I'm
Oh, I got
I'm
it.
in a pod.
People are
Dot.
dead, and well, people are.
Yeah,
the
no,
other
that's
ones
a
are all
wipe.
dead,
That's a wipe.
so.
Oh.
The soul song, do not release.
Destruction reigns.
Whew. Okay, let's see.
I think we need to save lust for that third phase. I think getting out of the third phase is more important than any of the others.
That seems to be where we keep dying, so.
Any chance you
Well,
can repair it? Also,
yeah, I can drop it to you. Yeah, mine's off gold. I can drop it.
And like, when you
I'm
have
doing
an arrow
Ravager
on you
too.
and you're staking out an orb, like try to go to the one that makes sense. Like, the healer who's at range should not be the one who has to run into melee.
Poster. That should be it.
And healers, if you ever are feeling like you're behind and need a minute to catch up, and I'm draining the orb, say something and I'll stop it. Like if I call for a drain and you're like, everyone's at 10% health, what the fuck are you doing? Say that.
I mean, really, the thing is just Surge suffering has to go down as fast as possible. That is the big damage. And when shared suffering gets lasers, like, people have to not be in the lasers. Like, look at where the orbs are and don't be in them.
Right, you can move.
Or between
you can
them.
move before the lasers go out, guys.
Oh, I ran out of that potion. Let me switch which potion I'm using.
Which one?
Well, I was using the one that does damage bolts, but now I'm using intellect.
Phantom Fire? Or
I think that's the one. I don't know. Whichever one does damage. I made it while I was leveling, so I felt like using it.
he's probably, I would say Phantom Fire is the expensive ones.
I think intellect is more expensive.
I mean, 'cause there's two that will work with that, the oil.
Everyone says they are ready.
5、4、3、2、1。
I will rend your tongue. I will crush your heart.
I'm an idiot. Thank you for calling that out. Yeah, sorry.
it's your fault.
Oh my god, are we in phase 3 already?
I will crush your heart.
See, guys, this is why I'm not allowed to hit you, because I get aggressive.
Guys, we're saving it for phase 3.
Like what? Look what happened.
3、2、1。
Shared suffering is
Broken Hearts.
Broken Hearts.
We wanted our DPS on par. We're already
True.
DPS
True.
We could also just be so slow that it's backwards.
Scoot up. The people who got out of your way, that's their fault.
Add.
Thank you, Poster! Love you.
Tank debuffs explode.
Ah, shit.
Training number 1. We did a lot more DPS that time than we've done in the past, I will say.
My hero on right up front.
We had it on hold. Tank debuffs no longer explode. We'll need 3 clicked once 1 is done draining.
Let me know when I'm
Broken Hearts are no longer a thing.
Do you want to stay close?
Destruction reigns!
These now leave poop puddles. Click through.
Crush your heart! I will crush your heart!
Alright, click forward.
Maybe a second one. Okay, having last hand up. Yeah, this is too fucking good. I can't not. What damage is gonna drop? I will not die. That's a big deal.
Go ahead and click 3. I want that as close to 0 as possible. Alright, draining 2. Orbs are still double bouncing. Or not orbs.
Dude, Ravager fucking. It still does a lot of damage.
Bottles no longer double bounce.
I'm sorry.
Bottles no 2 is still draining. Bottles no longer.
I'm gonna use another thing now.
Leave
That's
poop.
just.
They're now going to be lasers with the orbs.
If you guys aren't having gotten the orbs off, then it always does a knockback. Like, position yourself so you're getting knocked back forward.
Oh, I wish it was bleed. I could fucking cheese it with. Thinking about.
Bring up our dead healer.
I will crush your heart!
Right there.
She won't go for it for a bit, but yes, you should drain 4 now. Kill ad. Alright, orbs now rotate.
Do you want me to get... Do you want smash up or do you want me to save it?
Will undo your
You guys position yourselves so you aren't all going the same direction. Revan, back.
Ooh, it just hurt.
It can't be up so long. It just can't be up so long.
I got panicked that somebody ran right up my.
Like, 3 people all went the same direction.
Your anima!
It's like I either step away from the ad and kill everybody, or.
Orbs often. When you get the arrow above your head, you're gonna get knocked back. So you need to position yourself around the boss so you are getting knocked back toward an orb instead of
Hell yeah,
getting
Grimmer.
knocked back the same direction.
You're right.
The orbs cannot stay up for that long.
Especially not when they're doing the rotating lasers. And if you have to run your stuff around, you can't touch those rotating lasers. They kill you. They do a lot of
I got
damage.
res.
Yep. Yep.
In the laser phase, like if those orbs are up for 3 seconds, people die.
Yep.
It's not okay to keep DPSing and just stand there. Like, you have to be standing by an orb. A little tiny bit more time when it's not laser phase, but
lasers and rotating laser phase, like if the orbs don't go down like almost immediately, people start just dropping.
Also, look at the triangle that you're making. You're making a triangle, not a line.
Like if you get an arrow, just look where the orbs are and put your back to one of them so you get knocked toward it.
Saving lust this time. Don't hit lust, you idiot.
Are you sure you are?
I took it off my bars again.
I want to try.
I went like the wrong way or something. I don't know. I think I just need to summon.
Oh, if you were at the entrance, you can just turn left and it's right. You're right here.
We're gonna summon you.
Oh, I went through the mirror, I guess. That was the wrong choice.
If the mirror is like 3 bosses back.
I haven't figured out the layout yet, I suppose.
Why? We've been here so many times.
All 6 hours we've been here.
I mean, it's probably more than a lot of people. I wonder what percentage of people are in the raids right now.
Anyone at all who raids?
I don't know, there's some people that don't raid
Like-
until Sundays and Mondays.
It's just in like an average, you know, the percentage of players
got
that
tree.
raid early in the expansion versus late in the expansion. Maybe more general. There's 1% now and 0.5% later, or if it's 5% now and 3% later, or
Hey.
the curve is the other direction.
Athena, to help out with some of the timing on the things, when they hit 10%, hit either 3 or 4. It doesn't really matter which. I just want them offset.
Oh God, that laugh.
But
You
whoever
know the
clicks
way
the
to a
jar,
woman's heart?
healers gets a debuff
Oh,
that goes for like
France.
7 seconds.
Trust me on this one, darling.
Oh, is that why I keep dying?
Yup, you get a little burny thing above. Don't you see the little burning hand debuff thing you have?
I'm not gonna lie. 99% of my attention is looking at the bars and thinking about what's happening next.
If Chromie and I are clicking when we say we're clicking, we're gonna need like some extra hots.
Everyone said they were ready. Let's do this.
You didn't notice that's why you're dying off in the corner every time.
5、4、
This one is taking a lot of my brain power just to track leader mechanics.
How do I know if another one is draining so I don't overlap?
You just have to watch the distance. But I won't be draining one that early. That's part of why I'm asking, because there's not a lot happening when they hit 10%. So I just want to get them to where they're not all growing at the same speed.
Alright, when 3 hits 10 already.
I would enjoy wrenching the
Yeah.
Position
Orbs.
yourself with your arrows.
I had it work. We're in the fucking middle.
Great job.
3、2、1。
Oh, almost hit again.
Broken hearts. Oh, I have a broken heart. That far away.
Well, depending on
Oh no, I can't sing that song. I'm not lying, I do.
I'm gonna drain
Go ahead.
3.
destruction reigns.
How is Rem taking tank damage and she's a tank? That's just rude.
That she got broken hearted as a test.
What? That's
Arrow
cheap.
people that position themselves for your knockback.
Bound by darkness.
Oh,
She should push soon.
Good job.
that's kind of cheap.
No, we have to do one first.
Whew.
One is draining.
Should put something around that little square in the UI to show the
3、2、1。
Tank debuffs no longer explode.
Fuck.
Consumes your heart.
Why is she like spazzing out?
No more broken hearts.
Destruction reigns.
Bottles now leave poop.
Position yourself if you have an arrow for your knockback.
Your fates are linked.
Alright, go ahead and drain for me.
Alright. You guys are
And
very
then once
far
4 is done
and
draining,
need-
drain.
If you guys are far and need help reaching for your orb because you're not positioned right, let us know. There's 4 people who can stay feeding forward so you can get over.
The ground shatters.
Or bottles now bounce. Go ahead and drain 3 before she pushes.
Not that. That's a good position now.
Draining 2. Someone hit less.
Joy wrenching the sin from
Oh, oh, oh. I'm tired of being.
the ground shatters.
Stand in that puddle.
All bottle mechanics are turned off except the bottles themselves.
2's done. Do you want me to get 3?
2 is still draining.
I said 3's done.
No, we need to get 1 next.
Stand R.
With your arrows, guys, get in a good position.
I'm kind of.
Bring up that healer.
Got it.
I will crush your heart.
Dad is going to spawn really far away. Lasers now rotate. Go ahead, Ian.
There is no redemption for your sin.
Maybe wait till after the orbs.
Well, too late.
We can't because the ad is right on top of it.
Traitorous scum.
The ad doesn't move.
Gotta be faster than that in this phase.
That's fine. Drain 3. We're in the last phase.
The ad's like right on top. Can't do shit. You remove it.
Still have rotation.
Everyone dies.
I'll board for the next one.
No longer rotating. We still have laser mines.
Better idea. I'm just gonna not have her near the center of the row. Where they seem to spawn.
Orbs have been defached. They're still a thing, but they don't have the bonuses. Be pre-spread out. The person who gets the ad now will be rooted.
Okay.
So you'll just have to move to wherever they are.
That's fine.
Well, they were moving closer.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin
Someone else,
from
Mage, can you roar for this one?
Give us one.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Go.
I shouldn't take it back. So really, no, I don't have it for
For
board.
the next set of orbs, can Ellie roar?
Do your debuff. Do your tank debuff. Just what I thought. Sparrow flag. Okay, let's go.
Watch out for fragments.
Oh,
I forgot.
Dodge those fragments.
Should those come from the circle that generated the ad?
Yep.
Yes.
I will crush your heart.
Like I read, right? Okay, they don't have things in it. Good.
I think that is the hard enrage.
That got one of them got to this.
Is at an end.
So, yeah, one full up.
Yeah.
She was at like 10%, 20, I think.
Woo, that hurt.
We definitely missed a bobble, though. People
Yeah,
gotta make sure we're running for those, because that's gonna instantly kill a huge chunk of the group.
I don't know if the way she cycles being
The Stoneborn
health
were permitted
percents,
to use such routes to see to our
if,
master's demands. The debauchery
if that is a hard enrage, like I don't know. It reached 100, but that was because she was still empowering.
Well, we didn't get her health down quick enough to make her switch bottles.
Well, she switches at the 25s. Let's give it
So I
a
guess-
couple more pulls, see if we
so
can
we
get
have-
more people alive, and that'll make a difference. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance we lost for the end.
Look at all these lazy fuckers who didn't run back.
Also, how come we never get the other ad? There are 2 different ads that can spawn, and we've never gotten the other one.
Does it not spawn in normal? It might only
Nope,
be
it's
heroic
on
and
normal.
higher. Everyone take your cookie.
The fat boss guy says that they were only on heroic.
I mean, it's literally in the normal adventure guide. It says spawns either a Harness Spectre or Conjured Manifestation. The adventure guide could be wrong, but then that's on Blizzard for doing it wrong.
They're small indie companies.
I'm gonna guess that it's just an error in the flags. Like, it doesn't. Somebody didn't program the guide right, and they set a flag wrong for that tool too.
It should have the angry heroic skull.
I wouldn't mind that one.
I think I would rather fight the other ad, I guess is what I'm saying.
'Cause you just interrupt it and it doesn't fucking debuff you. It's beautiful.
I think we might only get it if we had so many players that she makes 2 circles.
You would almost think that would start happening around 20, but okay.
Hard to say.
Remember, if you need help during the orbs, please say something and one of us will stampeding roar.
Let's do it. Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your bones! I will crush your heart! I will enjoy wrenching the
Orbs.
sin from you.
Run to the other side.
Sin consumes your
Three in a
heart.
second.
I brought you a present.
I don't want it. Go jump off the edge.
Do you have a history of taking off your turn?
Tank debuffs now explode.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Orb, I'll pre-position yourself.
Remember, you don't want to be under the orb. You want to be behind it.
Don't be in it. It will hurt you.
Phase 2 is going to be rough. I didn't get to drain it ahead of time because I'm a dummy.
Stand R. E.
That's the first time I've gotten that set of orbs.
Do you want me to hit 4 right now?
No, we're draining 1 right now. Tank debuffs no longer explode. Bottles now leave poop puddles.
The ground shatters.
Rue behind you.
No more broken hearts.
Are linked.
Now we want to drain.
The ground shatters.
Bottles now bounce. When 4's done, go ahead and drain 3.
Catastrophic.
Throw some pots on me.
So now.
Stand R. E.
Traitorous.
Woo! Okay, that hurt. Oh!
Someone moved out of that one half a second early.
Okay, the first person who gets in the circle stays in the circle and everyone gets out, not like 2 people get in and then they dither about it for a while and then they both jump out like right before it hits.
Even if like a bunch of you get hit, that's still fucking better than this.
2 people getting hit, greatly superior to 20 people getting hit.
That was bullshit title falling right out of the orb.
The anima, sir, your anima.
Hey, there's the 100 energy because I fucked up the thing. So it's not just a hard wipe, or it can happen earlier on too. Don't release.
You guys, everyone needs some situation awareness, man. There are multiple times that people have had to sprint across the room because there's someone standing 2 feet from where the bottle's landing, and they don't stop whatever they're doing long enough to step in it. Like,
To be fair, that's the.
Or actively move away from it.
To be fair, that's the first time that's really happened. So shit happens.
no, while I was dead and watching, there were multiple times people just stand next to it and don't step in it. Like, why?
Well,
I don't care if you're healing or DPSing. Step in the puddle.
We're getting good. We're getting progress. We have time for probably 2 more pulls. So let's make them good ones. Or we could just kill her this time, then we won't have to worry.
We throw our closet down.
Let's summon roll.
Roar is lost. Roar, did you try stopping to ask for directions?
I'm gonna have a good.
No, I just relieved and then tried to look at the map.
Anyone with a red bar will totally help you out.
No.
Huh.
Just walk right up and ask.
No.
They give hugs too.
Okay.
Squishy, squishy hugs.
Yeah.
So she doesn't switch jars till she chunks down 25%?
Or after some amount of time, I think it's a
careful.
minute and 40 something seconds.
Okay.
It's A or B. Alright, everyone is ready.
Let's be real, at this gear level, it is B.
5、
If
4、
you see all these leeches
3、
coming to leech our
2、
bodies.
1。
Yeah.
Fuck off, you greedy bitches.
Okay.
I think it buffs up to 5.
Destruction reigns!
Well, 5 of us want double buffs.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Reposition yourselves.
Broken hearts are a thing.
3、2、1。
Sin consumes your heart.
Draining 3.
Sin consumes your heart.
Add.
Maybe I should
Draining
have done
2.
that in the bottle.
I will enjoy wrenching the
Orbs.
sin from you.
Oh. Hold on. What?
Wow, those hearts hurt.
Do you want me to get 3 before she switches?
No, I need a drain 1.
I won't be back up. Time.
3、2、1。
No more exploding tank debuffs.
Destruction
Bottles now leave poop. No more broken hearts.
Arrows.
Orbs.
Your fates are linked.
Like that every time, please.
You want me to hit 3 real quick?
The ground shatters.
No, hit 4 first. Got that.
Can you hot up,
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That'll help out. I can keep it down.
They're gonna double bounce. Oh, not those bombs. Alright, now hit 3.
3、2、1。
Okay, that's gonna help out. Shit. Okay.
I think we hit it at right. That's a perfect time.
You getting 2?
Yep.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
No!
Orbs.
Why is she fucking calling me right now again? Stop.
The ground shatters.
No more double bounce. No more puddles. Laser lines. Be careful standing near the orbs.
Your sin's torment will last
3、
forever.
2、1。
Oh no! I'm stuck! God damn it. You know,
Someone needs to hit me.
Destruction reigns.
When 1's done, you want me to get 4?
I will enjoy wrenching the
Orbs.
sin from you.
Oh, Athena needs hot. Alright, like all the debuffs.
I'm draining 3.
No, I already hit it. So I had that and I had orbs.
We have to kill her before 4 hits 100.
Destruction reigns.
No more rotating orbs.
Stand up. Ye die together.
No more orb lines. Oh, but we
They
missed
gotta
our
go
bonus.
down.
No, someone's dead.
I'm gonna try and.
Everyone stand in the orb line. It's a quick way to die.
Crush your heart. Traitorous scum.
If you're running for them, you can't run through the lasers. You will die.
Because you want to be, like when you're looking at the triangle, you want to be on the outside of the triangle. Like you want to be on the
The
outside of the
Stoneborn were
board, not like
permitted to
the
use
inside
such
where you would
rules
be
to
in
see
the
to
triangle.
our master's demands. The
Alright, we got one more pull.
debaucheries I have witnessed.
Last pull of the night, 10% bonus DPS. 300% bonus
Run
DPS.
back, you lazy bitches.
As soon as you release spirit, turn left immediately. That's how you get here.
I love that there's so many forms to get for the Soul Shade.
More like butt shape.
I'm a majestic stag. You go fuck yourself.
I'm a majestic crane.
Not sure majestic could be the word I'd use.
Wow.
Elegant? I don't know. It's a boring thing. How about that?
Is there
Oh,
work to be done?
disharmony in paradise, huh?
In the Night Fae land.
Not gonna lie though, we need a butterfly form. I don't know why we don't have one.
Doesn't mean they won't add more later.
That's
I want to. I don't understand why the first little spectral thing you got is a squirrel. I can't be a fucking squirrel.
That's what I wanted. Was
How do you
little
get the extra
Lufa?
shapes?
You have to find them. Like sometimes it's mobs. The raptor is dropped from one of the bosses into other side. Like you get an item that starts a quest. So if you go on Wowhead, I think there's 20. Yeah, some of them are from vendors. If you go on Wowhead, there's definitely an article that I bookmarked that there's 22 forms right now that they know of, and where to get them all.
Suiko, please. Okay, everyone's here. Let's do it.
Because I have Raptor from the other side, and Broomstag is from that rainbow pony that spawns and Ardenwield, and then I have
Everyone,
Wolfhawk.
everyone do 10% bonus damage. Let's do it.
Destruction reigns.
Someone get that part 1 melee. Anyone over there?
I will enjoy wrenching
Corpse.
the sin from you. Sin consumes
I'm
your
not standing.
heart.
Fuck that, dude. Standing in the middle is like it's a trap. Like, well, we're standing like no. That's stupid.
Sin consumes.
So you're always in the middle of the orb, and that's fucking retarded. Sit there.
Sin consumes your heart.
Out of my thing, people.
I will enjoy wrenching the
Orbs.
sin from you. Destruction reigns.
Activating one.
my darkness.
San Ar Yi
No more exploding tank debuffs.
Sin consumes your heart.
No more broken hearts.
One's empty. Do you want me to put 3?
Yeah, 4. 4 first thing.
Crush your heart.
Clicked 4.
The ground shatters.
Watch for poop puddle.
I will crush your
And that, yeah, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. So I don't get that damn debuff.
Wow, really? Asshole. She threw a bottle into a poop puddle.
Yi
Everyone else get out of that red circle.
Bottles now bounce. I'm gonna drain 2.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Oh, 3 is active. Someone should have lost. Lost this. No more poop puddles. Next orb will have lines.
Your sin's torment will last
Choose done. You
forever.
want me to get 4?
San
Wait a bit.
Ar Yi
Wait a bit, I want to get 1 first.
I will crush your heart. Destruction reigns. Your sin's torment will last forever.
Orbs now rotate.
Okay, after that, good.
Four is active, drain 3. Everyone use everything you got.
San Ar
Die
Yi
together.
Nah.
One of you's gotta move.
Bring up our dead. No more line. Person who gets the debuff will now be rooted.
Destruction reigns.
I'm gonna drain 2.
You guys help the healers. We stand in their big circles of healing instead of just outside of it.
Those are expensive to cast too.
I will enjoy
Like they think it's bad.
wrenching the sin from
Orb,
San
position yourself.
Ar
Smash
Yi
orb for this one.
Ooh, sorry, I roared for the last one.
Oh.
My God, spawns outside the fucking circle. Sometimes you can't stand in all of them because you stand
Drain
outside
1.
of the same. Well, I sound like an asshole, but whatever. Watch the orbs that come out from it.
We have to ignore this ad and focus the boss. We need to be in melee with him so he doesn't do the thing. Got
Leave
probably
it,
10
man.
seconds.
I will enjoy wrenching the
Gotta
sin
take your orbs if you get
San
them.
R
The
E
animal surgeons. Help your animal.
So close.
So we were just a bit behind on the DPS thing. We'll come in next week with
Nice. Easy
Everyone's
mode.
a
bottom.
little bit more
Gives you
gear,
harder.
and that'll be easy.
Your pathetic friend is
I think a
out
lot
of
of people will have their legendaries by next week that they don't have this week.
I have 2. Haha.
I would have
It's
2
your
if I
few
could.
that we're worried about.
Can you sell tokens yet?
Huh? Which bosses sent you?
It's the only way I'm gonna get enough gold to buy my legendary.
Hey, Chromie, can you throw up a Stormwind portal too?
Anthera, I know that your helm is expensive. Have you checked to see if the other places you could put it is expensive? Just as a stopgap.
Yeah, where do you want Chromie to put it?
Because
Thank you.
I know it wouldn't be ideal if it's not in the right slot, but it's not like the end of the world, and it would save you from some of the price problems you're having.
Maybe. Looks like it's head or waist.
Good job on the raid this week, guys. So we got the 3 minimum we needed to be able to get loot from the wall.
Get loot from the wall? What?
Yeah, I don't think I understand.
There's no bonus rolls. It's the vault wall thing. You can get PvP or mythic pluses or raiding. Earns you.
Can we get it now, or do we have to wait till the reset?
It's the weekly. It's like the
No,
weekly chest.
It's Tuesday like the chest is.
But if you don't know where